Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls, and happy October. I hope you find a nice Halloween costume somewhere in all those Christmas displays. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is delusion. A delusion is when you're absolutely sure you're right about something, but you're wrong, and nobody can get you to see it. Some people have delusions about the past. They think certain things didn't happen that did. And other people could have delusions about the future. They think things will happen, and that can get kind of sad. Well, the world's most famous delusionist, the president of Iran, came to America last week, and he announced that his country has no plans for nuclear weapons, and no homosexuals, and no hatred of Jews, just Israel. And he probably thinks his name is easy to spell, too. Oh, and by the way, spelling in the news has gotten a lot harder, boys and girls, and it's not fair. Names in the news used to be short and simple, and now it's like the dog ate the magnetic letters and threw them up. And it's not just serious names in the news. It's celebrities. Used to have short, simple, fake names. Why can't they do that now? They're fine with fake lips and breasts and eyes and marriages. Sorry, boys and girls, Uncle Jay got distracted. Another in the news is this school near Chicago that thinks they're going to do something good by banning hugging. I guess they think hugging is a slippery slope that could lead to things like playing tag or taking aspirin. Some parents think that schools maybe should stop banning kids' ordinary behavior and get back to the school's basic job of banning science and books. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Christina in Bel Air, Maryland. Hi, Christina. Christina writes, Dear Uncle Jay, my parents tell me that politicians never keep their promises after they're elected. So if they're all liars, why not vote for the person who promises things you don't want? That's what will wind up doing what you do want. Thanks, Christina. You might be onto something there. But, even if you're right, I don't think you could get people to think that way, and especially to vote that way. You see, if you look at a picture of a politician, you as a young person might not have strong opinions, but older people see those politicians in a very different way than you would. Asking someone to vote for those people is like asking someone who has always loved Pepsi to drink bleach. Well, boys and girls, send your questions about the news to Uncle Jay at UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a good kid is good news.